Welcome back to another episode on HADAL TV. Today we're doing another reaction. My name is Ahmed. Alongside me is
Asad.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel. It does help us out a long way. Thank you very much. Asad found me a video today. Asad seems to be the one that's finding videos, and I'm going to be asking questions, I guess. It's a video of TikTok by who is this? The leader of
Conservative. She won, by the way.
Oh, so she's the leader.
She's the leader of a Conservative opposition government at the moment.
Okay, so if there's another election, she's going to be running, basically, kind of thing.
She's the leader.
She's the leader.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So obviously, when the next circle of election comes in, if she makes it that far,
Yeah,
you never know.
it's like being a United manager, man.
The Conservative, innit?
Keep switching.
I know.
Nothing seems to be working.
Conservative are they're in a shambles at the moment. Yeah.
Well, I guess the whole country is. But hey, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this video. We're going to press play. It's only a 1 minute video. We're going to pause it in certain parts, react to it. I've not personally seen this video in full. I might have seen clips here and there. But yeah, I said when you're ready, just play on the video for me.
This is the past. We need to talk about the future. There are many countries now who want to use guilt to try and exploit
Wait, hang on,
the
hang on.
UK.
Did it start like that, where it goes, this is the past? We need to talk about?
No, let's go back.
I felt like I missed something.
This is the past. We
Oh,
need
it
to
does
talk
start like
about the future. There are many countries now who want to use guilt to try and exploit the UK. They ask for reparations. I saw it as a trade minister. It's not culture wars. I was at the WTO. I won't name the minister from another country. And he was telling me that we needed to give up.
So the back story of this so far
Yeah, go on, because I'm not following.
is to do with slavery and obviously country demanding,
Their stuff back.
from the UK.
Or their people back.
No, just basically is wealth.
Okay, cool.
Because obviously, so she's saying basically she was at
Like the stuff in the museums and...
Yeah, so basically there was a woman, there was somebody in the World Trade Organization.
Yeah,
Basically asked her for her to give up something. She won't say what it needs to be given up,
okay.
as you heard the word, like what she said.
No, I think she said, I won't name the person or something.
Yeah, so I don't know, would that embarrass him?
No, I think if anything, it's going to give that person a shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, whoever you are.
It will bring it will open more debate in it if she names it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
the camera's going to go to him. So she said that she's not going to name him. But she's saying it's a culture wars.
But the first thing that's standing out to me is, I'm assuming she's African.
I think she's Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Her parents are from Ghana, but I think she was born in the UK.
Okay.
And grew up in Ghana.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what's the relation between like the British and Ghana? I'm not really...
It was a Commonwealth country.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. So basically, let's hear her opinion.
Okay,
she's
cool,
going
cool.
with it.
Let's see where this goes.
She just said she won't name the person. So
Up some of the things that we were doing because of colonialism and because they needed time to develop. These arguments are a scam. Don't fall for it. We need to make sure...
I feel like you're pausing just as she's about to make a point. But go on, go on.
yeah, but she just said them arguments are scam.
Yeah, like the colonialism.
What makes it scam?
Well-
Like, how could she make a comment like that? For example, India.
Yeah,
India's like they've lost a lot to the UK.
yeah,
Like it's just historic.
yeah.
So if they ask something back, or they say, well, we want maybe like there's arguments of like some of even the crown, the big
The jewel.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's from India.
yeah.
So if they say they want it back, is that a scam? Does it not belong to them?
Hey, you're asking the wrong person. But
No, I'm just saying, like,
but I get the
To say it's
argument.
a scam, it's an argument.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, obviously, like there's a lot the British
A lot of stuff that's here.
is going on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
It's like for example, if you go into the
Like museums.
to
and stuff.
museums and stuff like that, there's
Yeah.
got the Egyptian stuff in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
Does
yeah.
that belong to
I've-
Egypt, or
I've-
does it belong to?
I remember high school trips, primary school, you know, when you go to all of these
Yeah.
museums and you see all this like historical artifacts or whatnot, and I'm thinking, interesting. But
But to say it's a scam,
it's a strong word, isn't it?
yeah, like how is it? I
What's
mean,
pissing me off is the fact that she's saying it.
this is the whole reason why we're doing this video.
That's what's kind of like, I'm thinking, yo, like, what's going on here? Is there another skin under that?
So let's just go back a little bit and
Go on.
then pray from here.
colonialism and because they needed time to develop. These arguments are a scam. Don't fall for it. We need to make sure that we put this country first. We work well with our neighbors. We work well with other countries, but we have to look after ourselves too.
First of all, Who are these people clapping?
They seems to agree what she said,
Yeah.
and this is the all conservatives.
So
Basically.
what's this event? Oh, okay. So this is like
This was a debate before she got elected as a leader of the Conservative. So they seems to align or actually agree with what she said.
So is it just majority of conservatives are in that room?
Yeah, the whole place is
Okay, so it's an event for them.
conservative. Yeah,
It says GBN. What is that?
it's
Great.
just
Just a channel or
it's
something.
a channel. Yeah.
Okay.
So clearly, like they all agree because they're all clapping for her.
Is she ticking because she? I mean, is she? Did she become the leader because she's the right person for the job, or is she ticking boxes?
We will never know.
Hey, just this whole progressive. Nothing against with what's going on and her being at that role, but at the same time, when that lady that sits at the UN that just vetoes everything.
Yeah, but like that's her role. I mean, I'm sure that's not her opinion. But
Yeah.
obviously she get told to do the
But do you not think something like that is happening here as well?
Yeah, and I think
Because it really, if you think about it,
as a black woman who is originally from Ghana, the way she's speaking, it's just.
by the way, this is our personal opinions.
Yeah,
I am
it's
not
just-
an expert at any of this.
It's a bit of a weird thing to hear.
It's
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's basically saying that like she wants other countries, the other countries want to develop, and that she said a lot there. Do you know what I mean about development? They want to stop us. We need to get on with our neighbors.
Yeah. I mean that last part. I can
Like, yeah, she's if she's wanting to
I hear
lead this
it.
country, fair play. But when she's talking about, the colonialism stuff like that,
Yeah.
the way she's talking about it, it's like it just doesn't make sense to me as someone
Is it
who's
because she hasn't lived it? Do you know, like
yeah. But if you look at Africa right now, they're still suffering from colonials like past.
like the ongoing from
Yeah.
what has started.
Yeah, look at Somalia and Ethiopia now, right now.
Yes.
All them borders that have been crossed. Like you got a whole region of Somalia still in Ethiopia because the British and the Italians and the French drew a line. Said, yeah, this is part of Ethiopia, even though the whole region is Somali.
Yeah.
So it's called the Ogaden region.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, like there's so many regions like where like Kashmir,
Yeah.
right? Is it part of Pakistan or is it part of India? The whole country was in India.
Yeah.
The guy who splits Pakistan and India was a British guy.
Oh,
Right.
there you go.
So-
I'm learning something new today.
So basically, the whole
I'm
Africa
gonna
is
message
like
all my Pakistani friends after this.
exactly.
Yeah, go
Bro,
on.
they still fighting over.
Yeah.
the land of Kashmir.
I know about what's going on.
Right.
and-
So the guy who decided, the Muslims need to go this way and we do this way, who drew these maps, are not. They didn't do it themselves.
I mean, that's always been a big debate. The people that are actually drawing these lines on maps.
Yeah, in Africa, same.
Yeah.
Like Nigeria is one of the biggest countries in Africa. There's so many different people living there. They speak like 120 languages. Someone made out that one country.
120. Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, this
120 languages in Nigeria.
It could be more. If I'm wrong, just put it in the comments.
Wow.
So people are still suffering from the colonialist past. Do you know what I mean? It's not past. People are still present.
Yeah.
So the way she's speaking about it, like it was
It's
nothing.
like just brush it under the rug.
Yeah, it was like
Let's just
nothing.
move on.
Yeah, and I'm sure that a conservative, a white person couldn't say stuff like that.
Oh no.
But do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's like she can kind of get away with it because she's ticking the boxes.
yeah. She can say it.
Yeah.
It's like using the N word if you're a black person.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're not gonna say it.
No, but, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can say it.
Yeah.
But
Can I say it? Am I black enough?
Yeah, come on now. All right, let's just carry on.
Okay. The people that are clapping is what's
Yeah.
doing it for me, man. Yo, that looks like.
He's like, yeah, I like her.
No.
What?
Is it the fever press? No, wait.
Sepp Blatter.
Yeah. He just retired. He's put on quite a bit.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
in the part of the conservative
he's
now.
like, let me just join the conservatives.
Those advocating for reparations would say, shouldn't we just make up for some of the damage we did through the slavery? As a
Wow.
black woman saying that, they may find that hard to understand from you.
Well,
I think that's what
Before
basically.
even she says anything.
Yeah, I think that's the angle that we were coming from.
Yeah.
But go on.
But like, but do you hear what he said? He's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
saying, coming from a black
As
woman.
a black woman, yeah.
He didn't say that for like, he's basically saying, "Did we caused a lot of damage during slavery? Should we not?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
open to the idea, But let her.
He's asking the right questions.
He's asking the right question, and obviously he's asking it like he's acknowledging that obviously
He's trying to get both arguments.
So, he's acknowledging the fact that slavery and also colonialism was not a good thing. Should we should we deal with it?
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying. Coming from a black woman, do you not think it's a hard thing to like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way he's addressing it is like basically saying he's acknowledging that he was the wrong. Obviously, what happened was not something to be proud of.
Yeah, of course.
But clearly, she's think different.
I find that hard to understand from you.
Well, there are many things that the British Empire got wrong, but there are many amazing things that the British Empire also did. And we need to be honest about that and stop pretending that it was all bad. The British Empire ended slavery, the Atlantic slave trade. We need to talk about that more.
Yeah, just press the X button. Wow. That last part was...
You didn't see that coming, did you?
No, like... She said it did a lot of things that was bad, or a few things... wait, what did she say?
She said there was a lot of things that it did bad.
The fact that she said stop pretending like it was all bad.
What does that even mean?
Like, stop pretending. Like, I don't...
Who's pretending?
I don't think there's any pretending going on. It's...
How does that make sense? Like, she could say, stop pretending that it was all bad. Because he asked a question saying...
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he was basically acknowledging the fact that it was... like, something that should not be proud of. Obviously, it was a terrible thing happening in the past.
Yeah.
Should we not, like, deal with it? Like, with it, if they have to pay something or whatever,
She's
right?
basically just saying...
Stop pretending, yeah, no.
Let's just stop pretending like it was all bad.
Yeah.
You know, they also did... She didn't say good, but she also said...
No, she said there's a lot of good things that they did, she said.
Let me just...
Go back a little bit more.
Slavery, the Atlantic slave trade. We
Also did.
honest about that. Have I got wrong? But there are many amazing things that the British
Amazing. She didn't even say good. She used the word amazing.
Oh my God!
That's
How could just imagine an African person saying the British slavery and colonialism, they did amazing things in Africa.
Yeah, I'm almost...
You telling me an army come through the seas, took over by...
British Empire is no joke, bro.
No, but listen, if you know anything about history, what's happened
Come on, give me a quick history lesson.
in Africa, it wasn't... The Africans didn't volunteer for it. They didn't say, yeah, welcome, come do what you need to do. They didn't. It was by force. Do you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to slavery, or when it comes to... If it comes to colonialism, like, it wasn't a nice thing. It wasn't like, let's volunteer for this... For what happened. Nobody did that. Like, for her to say they did an amazing thing, I would love to know more. I want to know what the amazing things are.
Yeah. I agree with what you said, the last part. But that's wild. Has she done any more talks? I'm intrigued to hear what else she has to say. What's her name?
God, I really don't know her name. Cool. I know her name, but like I don't know off the top of my head right now. But
be honest about that and stop pretending that it was all bad. The British Empire ended slavery, the Atlantic slave trade. We need to talk about that more.
Yeah, I mean, there we are. I really don't know what to make of it, apart from I'm a little bit confused, I guess. Do you need to answer?
no, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's an interesting one.
it is interesting.
It's an interesting because I'd love to see how this progresses going forward. Anything else you want to add to that? Because I think we're just both a bit like, yo, what happened there?
It's crazy. Like, to be honest with you, like, she said this the British Empire ended the slavery. Yes, they stopped the trading through the seas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They were the first European country, or even in outside America, first European country to legalize, to making it legal, for the slave trade to stop. Because obviously they had the British Navy that actually they fought to stop that.
Yeah.
Why they did that, that's another history. but the first people to end slavery was from Haiti. They fought the French colony, the colony that was controlling that area. They were the first people to rebel.
Okay.
So that's where the whole thing started from. But that's another history, another lesson for another day.
Another lesson.
But yeah,
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, let us know your comments below, and we will respond to them. Good night.